We're not asked to solve those two equations by substitution or even elimination. We're actually told to solve them graphically. So that's what we're going to do. What we're going to do is we're going to take those two equations and we're going to sketch them on this graph over here. So the first equation is y equals 2x minus 2. Now you'll know from your drawing of these that that y-intercept, where it cuts the y-axis, is at minus 2. So let's put that on the graph or the grid. So there's minus 2 there. So that's the point at which it will cross the y-axis. You also know that in this case m is equal to 2, or 2 over 1. And so what we're going to do is we're going to find the gradient by going up 2 and out 1. This is a positive gradient, don't forget. So we go up 2, so we're going to go up 2, out 1 to that point there. So that's our point where it cuts the x-axis, as it turns out, and we're going to I'm going to draw a line through there to show that equation. Okay, and there we have the line y equals 2x minus 2. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the line x plus y equals 4. Now there are two ways you can do this. You can convert it into the form y equals mx plus b, that's one way, or the other way you can do it is just by using what you've got and substituting 0 for x, and then once you've solved that for y, you then substitute 0 for y. I'll do both ways so that you can see the two ways to do it. So it's x plus y equals 4. Okay, this is converting it to the form y equals mx plus b, so we've got x plus y equals 4. We're going to get the y by itself, so we subtract x from both sides, minus x, and we're left with y equals 4 minus x, and we can rewrite that like this: y equals minus x plus 4, so that we get into the y equals mx plus b form. And from this we can see that m equals negative 1 and y-intercept equals plus 4. Okay, if we do it the other way, if we just say, well, let sub x equals 0, and so what we'll do is we'll do that. So we go 0 plus y equals 4, and we end up with y equals 4. So this is going to be one of our intercepts. The intercept will be 0, 4, which is the y-intercept, and then we can then find our x-intercept, and we do that by substituting. I'm going to write that down. Substitute sub y equals 0 into that equation, so we end up with x plus 0 equals 4, and so when we simplify that we get x equals 4. So when y equals 0, x equals 4, and that's our x-intercept, so that would be 4, 0. Both ways will work. This is the way to get the two intercepts, and this is the point, or we sometimes call it gradient intercept. So we get the gradient intercept on this one and two intercepts on this one. You can choose which one you want to use. Now, so we've got to put this point in. So I'm just going to use this side over here. As I said, it doesn't make any difference which side, but I'm just going to do this because I think it's a different way to do it to what I would normally do it. So 0, 4 is our point. So 0, x is 0, point is 4. Okay, and our other point is 4, 0, so over here. I'm going to join those 2 points up with a straight line. and there it's drawn up. You can see that these 2 points, sorry, beg your pardon, these 2 lines intersect at that point there, and that point just happens to be the point 2, 2. So point of intersection is 2, 2. Now that's what simultaneous equations mean. It's this is the one point where these 2 lines simultaneously intersect. In other words, these 2 lines hit that point simultaneously, and that's our solution.